Today we're going to run through selling package bundles. You might want to use these if you are selling like places and events and you want to just have a user buy one bundle of packages. Say they can have 2 events and 2 businesses, or maybe 1 business and 3 events. You can also use them for selling packages in advance, so have the user pay in advance and then add their listings. So let's start running through that just now. I've got a new site here. I'll show you what we have in the back. So I've just ran through the setup wizard for these. I've got ICO Connect, it's not really required. I've got Blockstrap Page Builder blocks because I'm using the Blockstrap theme. I've got GeoDirectory, which is required, the pricing manager is required, and GetPaid is required. Users WordPress is not required, but works well in this case. The first thing to do is just make sure that you set GetPaid as your cart. So you just go to GeoDirectory settings, pricing, just make sure you have GetPaid set here. And then the next thing would be just set your permalinks. Basically just go to your permalinks page, make sure it's a post name, click save. And once you have that done, you can go to your front end of your site. We've just installed the dummy data here. So we've got places and businesses here. And this is your standard directory theme. The next thing you need to do is make sure you have your pricing packages set up. So say we can go into places, settings, and then packages. Bundles doesn't work with free packages. They can just always be added for free. So we're just going to add some packages. Let's say a pro package, and we'll call that $200 a year. We'll make it 1 year. This is like, you should have had your price packages set up in the first place, and then you'd add your bundle of packages. But I'm just running through setting up some packages first. The price and the lifetime are dependent on the bundle, not the actual individual packages. You're just getting the package benefits from it, the package settings. So like you can exclude fields, so we're going to set this as active. We won't make it the default, we won't make it private. So because this is the pro, we're not going to really exclude anything. This would just give us full limits. So we'll make a limited one next. So let's just save this one, and then let's add a new package. Call it beginner. And we'll call it 100 just to make numbers rounded. And this is the one where you might want to exclude. So we don't want to give them business hours. Let's say we don't want to give them social links. We don't want to give them special offers or videos. So this is just a beginner one. So basically we're just giving them phone, website, email, and images. And we could exclude certain, so let's say we could exclude the feature category for that one, and we can limit it to 2 images, say. And we can limit the categories to 1 and the tags to 1. We could even limit the description if we wanted to 300 characters. Let's disable the HTML editor. Okay, and let's save them changes. So now we have 2 packages. We can start to set up bundles. So you need to add a GetPaid item. You can see we already have the packages, the beginner package, the pro package, and the free package. So we're going to add a new item. And we'll call this 5 beginner listings. And we need to change the item type to bundle of packages. And then we're going to give them 5 beginner listings. And we'll give them, let's say 50% off. So we'll do 250. A note on the recurring amount. If you don't charge a recurring amount for the bundle, it'll inherit like 1 year. But if you do charge a recurring amount, you could make this every month or every 5 years. But we'll just keep it every year just now. So $250 every year for 5 beginner packages. And then if we publish that. Okay, so now we have a bundle with an ID of 104. We've got it in here. So we can copy this. There's a couple of different ways to show the payment button and things like that. So I'll just go through the two most basic ones. So first of all, we want to go to the add listing page. So see if we go to the add listing page, we're going to want to add the packages that the users bought above this. We are in a block theme. We go to appearance and editor. We'll go to templates and we want to go to the add listing. And here's the add listing form. So we want to add above this, add before. So we've got our bundle added above that. We can just save that, go back to the front of the site. We won't see it just now because we haven't bought any bundles. So what I would like to do is add a pricing page instead. Just go to the back end, go to pages, add page. I'm going to call this page pricing. Then we want to add the bundles block. We can add some padding at the bottom. And then we want to add GetPaid. And I think our item was 104. And you can show the form directly. You could add a note above it, or you can just enter some text for a button. Buy 5. Add 5. Buy 5 beginner listings. And let's publish that. And view it. So on the front end, we get this buy 5 beginner listings button. Click that, it opens up. And it shows you, we get the beginner listings for $2.50, 5 of them, and it's recurring. And go ahead and buy that. Stick in some information just now. Let's test gateway, pay. Okay, we've paid. And we want to go back to the pricing page. So now that we're on the pricing page and we have bought the listings, we can add, we'll see this bundle of listings to add for free. We've got 5 places we can add for free, and we just click add place, and that takes us to the add listing page. And again, it shows us that we're doing this and that we're using our bundled item here. So we've got 5 remaining for our beginning packages. So you can swap to other packages, but it'll automatically let you use your bundled item. So that's us paid in advance for this. So this will let us add this for free now. So we see we don't have the featured. We can only add 1 tag because we're in a beginner package. We don't have the featured category showing. And there's a lot of the other things that are missing. It'll only let us add 2 images from here. And we're missing some of the social links because this is a beginner package. And when we submit the listing, post receive, it's now live, can be viewed here. So this is our listing. So we paid in advance for that bundle and we added our listing. So this is our business page. If we go back to the add listing page, we'll see we have 4 places we can now add because we're using one of our packages already. So that is bundled listings, and we've paid in advance for our business, and we still have 4 left. One thing you might want to do is change the add listing page directly because there's no buy button here. You might want to change that to point to the pricing page. So we just go to edit site. Let's go to the header. And we can just go to a page and we want to go find the pricing page. There's the pricing page there. We'll just keep it add listing, keep everything the same. We'll save that. Now we want to go back to view the site. And now if we go to the add listing page, it will take us to the pricing page, which will then show the user you still have places you can add or you can buy more. This link here will automatically select the package that they have. So they've got the beginner and they're adding that for free. This link takes them directly selecting the right package. And that is package bundles. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you'd like more videos like this, let me know. Please like and subscribe if you want me to keep making videos like this. Thanks very much.